13 Morning Habits of a Stoic. The ancient Greek philosophy of Stoicism teaches how to live a life of virtue, self-control, and inner peace. The Stoics believe that by understanding what is truly under our control and what is not, we can avoid unhappiness and live with tranquility. Starting the day with Stoic habits and principles can help set the right frame of mind for the rest of the day. Here are 13 morning habits that a modern Stoic might follow. 1. Wake up early. True wisdom is to be found early in the morning, before the affairs of the day break in upon you and lay their distractions upon your mind. Pythagoras. The Stoics valued using the morning hours for quiet contemplation before being swept into the chaos of daily life. Getting an early start allows you to begin the day intentionally and proactively rather than reacting to whatever comes up. Many great thinkers espouse the virtues of rising early when the mind is most fresh. 2. Start the day with gratitude. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Marcus Aurelius. The Stoics taught that we should not take anything for granted, especially our mere existence. A common morning practice was to begin by expressing thankfulness simply for waking up and being alive another day. This promotes an attitude of appreciation rather than complaint or entitlement. 3. Review your principles and intentions. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Marcus Aurelius. It's easy to lose sight of our deepest values and principles when buffeted by the world's demands. The Stoics recommended taking time each morning to review your core virtues and intentions. This could involve reciting affirmations, maxims, or passages from philosophy that encapsulate how you want to behave that day. 4. Negative visualization. There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will. Epictetus. A paradoxical Stoic technique is to start the day by vividly contemplating potential misfortunes, loss of relationships, material possessions, health, or even death itself. This is not to be gloomy, but to retrain the mind not to be cripplingly anxious about things outside your control. It promotes gratitude and resilience. 5. Stillness and presence. It is a mark of perfection of character to spend each day as if it were your last. Marcus Aurelius. In the quiet morning hours, practice being fully present and engaged with the current moment rather than dwelling on the past or fretting about the future. Do nothing except pay attention to your senses and breathing. Appreciate the stillness around you. 6. Study wisdom and virtue. If you don't have a consistent goal in life, you can't live it in a consistent way. Marcus Aurelius. The Stoics were determined lifelong learners obsessed with studying the wisdom of the ages. Spend part of each morning reading passages of philosophical truth and guidance for living with excellence. This helps clarify and recommit to your highest aims. 7. Journal writing. To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and burden. Seneca. Journaling was practiced by the Stoics and many other great thinkers as a way to clarify thoughts, gain self-knowledge, and work through challenges. Upon waking, take 10 to 30 minutes to free write, reflecting on the day ahead or pondering life's bigger questions. 8. Contemplation of death. Let us prepare our minds as if we'd come to the very end of life. Let us postpone nothing. Let us balance life's books each day. Seneca. While it seems morbid, the Stoics advocated contemplating your own mortality each morning to instill a sense of urgency in living with courage and integrity that very day. Imagine you only had 24 hours left. How would you want to spend them? 9. Physical exercise. A body of ill health can have little relish for cares of any sort. Only the sound mind and the sound body can pursue its studies with success. Cicero. Caring for physical as well as mental fitness was crucial for the Stoics. Starting the day with exercise like yoga, running, or bodyweight training gets the blood flowing and re-energizes the body. Even a brief 10-minute routine helps set a tone of discipline. 10. Get out in nature. The great blessings of mankind are within us and within our reach, but we shut our eyes, and like people in the dark, we fall foul upon the very thing which we search and scramble for without finding it. Seneca. The Stoics looked to the natural world for truth, order, and inspiration. If possible, Take a morning walk outside to breathe fresh air, experience the rising sun, and absorb the beauty of nature. This can inspire awe and perspective. 11. Prepare for challenges. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Marcus Aurelius. No day goes completely according to plan. Before jumping into the fray, reflect on potential obstacles, frustrations, or high-pressure situations that could arise. Mentally rehearse responding to them with reason and self-control rather than reflexive reactions. 12. Define your top priorities. Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. Epictetus. With a clear head, decide upon your biggest priorities for the day, the most important tasks to focus on and see through to completion. Concentrate your energies on what really matters most, without spreading yourself too thin. 13. Service to others. Man conquers the world by conquering himself. Zeno. The Stoics considered virtues like integrity, justice, and service to something greater than oneself as the highest callings. Think of how you can help others and apply your skills to benefit your family, community, or society at large in the day ahead. By adopting some or all of these habits each morning, you start the day mindfully, purposefully, and in alignment with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Little by little, striving to live more philosophically rewires the mind to be steadier, wiser, and more resilient in the face of life's inevitable challenges. While the specific techniques vary, the core principle is using the start of each day to regain perspective, reconnect with virtue, and steel yourself mentally for acting with excellence no matter what occurs. As the Stoic Epictetus said, the chief task in life is simply this: to identify and separate matters so that I can say clearly to myself which are externals not under my control, and which have to do with the choices I actually control. Thanks for watching. If you like our work, please like, share, and subscribe. It will motivate us to create more such inspiring content, and you will be notified when we upload new content. Till the next video, stay curious and stay happy.